Hey, welcome to Unleash Your Tennis. In today's lesson, I'm going to analyze Rafael Nadal's forehand and break it down for you. For those of you who love Nadal's forehand, you are in for a treat. Alright, so without further delay, let's dive into today's lesson. Let me share with you why Nadal's forehand is so lethal in the professional court. Now, we all know Rafa is a left-hander and he's able to generate tremendous topspin on his forehand. Alright, now assuming most of his opponents are right-handers, his forehand cross-courts are going to land onto the opponent's backhand side. Alright, with the amount of topspin that he is able to generate, the balls are going to kick up high towards the opponent's backhand. Alright, so when opponents are hitting above the shoulder level, the returns tend to be weak or shallow. And this gives Nadal the advantage to attack the next shot. Alright, so this is the main reason why Nadal's forehand is so lethal and is able to win many points from his forehand wing. Now let's talk about Nadal's grip and his first move. Alright, now Nadal is holding to the semi-western grip. Alright, and from the first move, we can see that his two hands are on the racket. Alright, now the way he pull back is this way. Right, when he's about to prepare for the forehand, right, he pull back his racket with two hands on the racket, and you can see that the racket face is actually pointing to the front. Alright, for some players they tend to pull back this way, right, but for Nadal he tends to pull back this way, alright, with the racket head pointing to the front. Alright, so that's his first move. Alright, so I repeat, semi-western grip, okay, first move, shoulder turn, and then racket head pointing to the front. The next thing I want to talk about is Nadal's legs when he's hitting the forehand. Right now, when Nadal is preparing to hit the forehand, he will ensure that he moves to the position and he's ready to load the energy from the legs. Alright, now we can see most of his shots, he tends to have the open stance, alright, or even semi-open. But what we can notice is the legs are fully loaded, balanced, and getting ready to rotate the hip, shoulder, forehand, followed by the wrist. Alright, so take note of his legs when he's hitting the forehand. You'll realize that the legs are really balanced, alright, and getting ready to load the energy to unleash the forehand. The next thing I want to talk about is the racket swing path and his contact point. Now, just now I mentioned about the first move, right? Rafa's first move is this way, right? And we all know that he has strong balance base. So what happens next is, okay, from here, he's able to swing the racket down. Alright, now before contact, he's going to uncoil by rotating the hip and shoulder. And when he does that, you'll find that the racket is lagging behind about 90 degrees from this angle. Alright, now he's able to do that because he has loose arm, right? He's able to keep it relaxed so that he's able to generate the tremendous top racket head speed onto the ball. Alright, so I repeat from here, first move, strong base, alright, racket lag, and then impart tremendous racket head speed on the ball so that you can create the tremendous topspin on the shot. Now at this point in time, I want to mention about his clearance of the net. Now, Rafa's forehand tend to clear the net very high, alright, about 3 to 5 feet above the net. Now, with the amount of topspin that he's able to generate and a high net clearance, you'll find that the ball tends to pick up high to the opponent's backhand. Alright, and last thing about his finish. There are mainly two types of finish from Rafa's forehand. Alright, one is the reverse finish. He tends to reverse this way, finish above the head. Alright, and another way he tends to finish is towards the right arm. Alright, now most of the time if he's doing a running forehand, he tends to finish above the head. Right, this reverse finished. Right, now this helps him to create the upward angle and the topspin on the ball.
That is just one of the best shots on the tour ever. One of the greats for a reason, and there's visual evidence of it.
Oh, that is a monster.
The airplanes, and they were as loud as fireworks, but they were constant.
Oh, he made it. Total complacency.
That's a great volley. And look at this. How about that? That is an unbelievable volley from Wawrinka.
I hope you enjoy my analysis of Rafael Nadal's forehand and learn some great tips from the Spaniard. If you like this video, do give me a thumbs up and subscribe to Unleash Your Tennis channel. If you want me to analyze any ground stroke of any professional player, do let me know in the comment box below and I'll certainly look into it. That's all from me today. I'll see you in the next lesson.